Welcome back to the Mighty Machinery channel, home of all things heavy machinery and machinery fails. Today, prepare yourselves for a wild ride as we present Idiots at Work, Horror Story Fails, Major Failarmy 7. From jaw-dropping blunders to heart-stopping close calls, we've gathered the most unbelievable fails that will leave you on the edge of your seat. So let's dive in and witness the chaos unfold. At number 1 on the list, we've got a carrier truck whose driver is feeling like the star of an action flick, hauling a massive excavator across a creaky wooden bridge. But wait for the punchline. The bridge decides it's had enough drama and sends the truck, excavator, and driver on an unexpected skydive that even skydivers would envy. Now feast your eyes upon the dump truck, perched majestically on the hillside, generously showering the earth below with its cargo of soil. Our intrepid operator, brimming with confidence, boldly takes charge of the dumping process from atop the hill, seemingly oblivious to the looming presence of gravity. However, dear gravity, ever the prankster, could not endure such brazen disregard. With a gleeful chuckle, it beckons the dump truck and its overconfident operator downhill. Oh, what a sight! Seems even gravity has a sense of humor, teaching us all a lesson in humility and the perils of underestimating its power. Now, at number 3, brace yourself for a comedy colossal mishap. 2 cranes, grappling with a stadium light, face a debacle. As fate strikes, the light breaks like a toy. Wait! In a moment of solidarity, the fractured light drags one crane along for the ride. Now, that's what I call a clingy companion. Excited by the thrilling tales of machinery on the edge? Brace yourself for more heart-pounding excitement and nail-biting anticipation. Join the Mighty Machinery community now and stay ahead of every exhilarating story. Don't wait, subscribe today and secure your spot among fellow thrill-seekers. Now at number 4, gather around, folks, for a tale of daring bravado. This crane operator, brimming with confidence, sets out to flaunt his skills. With a simple flick, the crane hoists a heavy load, only to meet an unforeseen twist of fate. Feeling a bit woozy, the crane crumbles onto a truck below, leaving the operator to confront the dusty aftermath. Up next, amidst the raucous cheers of onlookers, a mini crawler excavator takes center stage. Its operator, fueled by determination and the promise of glory, delicately guides it over the belts of a loader truck, each movement met with rapt attention. The crowd's excitement reaches a crescendo as the excavator achieves its precarious perch atop the truck. Yet, in a sudden shift from triumph to turmoil, a collective gasp fills the air as a misstep turns the scene into a slapstick comedy. With a dramatic flourish, both excavator and operator execute an impromptu acrobatic routine, leaving the audience in stitches and the performer pondering a career in circus arts. It's a performance worthy of a standing ovation, or at least a round of sympathetic chuckles. Strap in and prepare yourself for a mountaintop melodrama. Here we find a fearless excavator with aspirations higher than a giraffe's selfie stick, boldly scaling the summit. Its operator, fueled by the audacity of ambition, decides to play a little game of rock and roll. Quite literally, with each rock smashed and the path paved, the journey seems smoother than a buttered slide. Yet, plot twist, in a moment of cliffhanging suspense, the operator decides to take a detour off the beaten path, and voila! Down they both tumble, crashing like a rock star's grand finale. Graze upon the genius at work. In this riveting performance, we have the high-tech excavator, ready to take down an old building. And what an impressive show it is! Watch in awe as the operator, in a stroke of brilliance, decides to pummel the building's face. Of course, the building, being the gracious host it is, simply shrugs off the assault. Here is the surprise. The building decides to return the favor, crashing down upon the excavator like a divine comedy, declaring, "You thought you could defeat me? Allow me to demonstrate my superiority." Truly a spectacle for the ages. Witness the pinnacle of impeccable driving etiquette. a bustling intersection where every vehicle plays by the rules. All is well until our protagonist, the humble gray sedan, approaches the green light only to be cursed with an impromptu red signal. As our patient driver waits for salvation, fate takes a dark turn. Then the dump truck rushes in with a vendetta against our innocent gray sedan, barreling in like a bull in a china shop. With relentless determination, it drags our beleaguered sedan across the road, wreaking havoc upon any unfortunate vehicle in its path. The absurdity of it all. You almost expect a parade of clowns to pop out any moment and start juggling traffic cones. In the spotlight for our ninth act, behold the brilliant duo of an excavator and crane teaming up to liberate a cement gate from its earthly confines. With ropes secured and determination in the air, the excavator nudges the gate free. Now, the crane enters and is poised for a grand lift. In a moment of unexpected folly, alas, perhaps afflicted by a bout of sleepiness, the crane takes an unplanned plunge alongside the gate, turning what was meant to be a graceful ascent into a comedic calamity. At number 10, observe the hapless dump truck, accustomed to dumping heavy stones. But alas, it takes an unexpected nosedive, landing on its right side with a resounding thud. The ground seems to mock, "You've burdened me with your load. Why not join me down here?" Indeed, such irony. Even the earth has a sense of humor, teaching a valuable lesson in sharing the weight, quite literally. Time for the saga of a crane, burdened with a feather-light load, relishing its melodrama. Being jealous of the vehicle's leisure on the side of the road, it seizes the spotlight in a crash landing fit for a soap opera. Oh, the audacity! While cars lounge, the crane makes its grand entrance, muttering, "Enough is enough, it's my time to shine," leaving spectators bewildered. It's a performance for the ages, proving that even a crane can steal the show. Ah, the drama. Who knew a mere machine could leave such a lasting impression and a trail of scratched heads in its wake? Now, wrapping up our fails edition of heavy machinery off with a naughty loader truck fed up with work and hauling loads. It refuses to budge forward, preferring to revel in backward motion like a child on a slide. Its operator, tired of the charade, jumps out, letting it have its way. Now for the clincher. The cheeky loader truck, in a final act of defiance, tips over and lands on the ground. What a surprise it was! That's enough adrenaline for now. Thank you for joining us for another thrilling episode of Idiots at Work on Mighty Machinery. If you've been as captivated by these hair-raising tales as we have, make sure to hit that subscribe button. Stay tuned for more hilarious blunders and astonishing mishaps that will have you laughing and cringing in equal measure. Don't miss out. Subscribe now and ring that notification bell to stay updated on all the madness.